Yo, what is up guys? Fred at Eastgate Unity here, back at you with another video. Today I am super excited about the Black Carve 3 unboxing. Today we're just doing the unboxing because I did hurt my foot in a minor accident. Another rider came into my lane, wasn't a big deal, but their Shred Light mount came into my ankle and now I got 10 stitches. I have to wait until that heals and then I can ride again, and of course I will do the full review on the board. Instead of just sitting around doing nothing watching TV, I decided to do an unboxing video and go over some stuff with you guys. Let's do the unboxing. First off, my buddy ripped this. It didn't come like this, and it came within a regular box, so it's very well protected. Let's get to it. Very well packaged, as you can see. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Okay, so this is good to have this middle part in there. You know, sometimes the board wiggles around a little bit inside the box. This helps protect the board. Some Allen keys to change the wheels and whatnot, and the enclosure bolts. You get a 3 and a 4. That's always good to have. 4.5 amp charger. That's good. Power cable. Owner's manual, which is like a premium feel, and it's pretty damn thick. A lot of stuff to look into with this board. Probably the nicest owner's manual I've ever seen. Extra belt, which is 60T. Extra bolts. I think these are enclosure bolts and bash guard bolts. One of my favorite parts, the new NX Onsra remote. Color screen, so much customizable options. We're gonna go over this in a minute. Like a lot of bigger boards nowadays, they're coming with the front trucks without the wheels on them. So as you guys know, my favorite AT tires, 150 millimeter Hoda wheels. Some people that aren't educated on the Onsra product might think this is the same thing as a Black Carve 2. It's not. Basically two similarities. Same deck, which I personally love. Great concave. It's a little above 39.5 inches in length and 10.2 inches wide. Has padded grip tape. The deck is also 6-ply maple, 1-ply bamboo, and 3-ply fiberglass. What else is the same is their enclosure. It's a carbon fiber enclosure. It helps with durability, and the Hoda wheels are the same. Now let's talk about what's different. Now you have traditional kingpin trucks instead of double kingpin. Their bushings are now 95A. The new motor cables over here. With the enclosure, they have a much thicker, better gasket because it's an IP65 water resistance. The motors are now 2,000 watts each, 6374. Now the biggest difference in my opinion is the 12S3P 50S Samsung cells. 21700 of course. It's a 15 amp hour, 648 watt hours. No other Eastgate company has 50S cells that I know of currently. The bash guard is protecting the motors. That's come standard now, which is fantastic. The weight of the board is a little over 29 pounds, so anything under 30 pounds in my opinion on a performance 2-in-1 board is great. Now another difference, the truck axles are 10 mil instead of 8 mil. Also, Onsra has a 2-year warranty. I don't know any other company that has a 2-year warranty. Also, the biggest difference on top of the cells is the Orion ESC. And no other manufacturer has it right now. They are using a 60T wheel pulley, a 14T motor pulley. Now they say range up to 28 miles with the Hoda wheels, and top speed is about 27 miles per hour with the Hoda wheels. Couple things to point out, since the axle trucks are 10 mil now, all your washers are gonna be bigger. So if you guys don't have these type of washers, the board comes with them, but if you wanna get extra ones, those old school washers won't work. So you need the bigger bearings now, and the bigger washers. Again, it comes with it, and they're using the bigger bolt, which is basically the same size bolt as the biggest part of your T-tool, not the middle part. And I think these are the same bolts that are on your trucks as well. Just something worth mentioning. So a couple more things worth mentioning. Not only are they using better bushings, but as you can see, those cupped washers have a higher wall, so you get more stability. I've been saying that a lot in pretty much all my videos. If you want a little bit more stability, those high-walled cupped washers, they definitely make a difference. As you can see, this enclosure is absolutely beautiful. And again, this gasket is really thick and durable. There's been about 2 customers that came to me and they're a little disappointed in the 27 miles per hour top speed with the all-terrain kit. And I get that. This is Onsra Black Carve 3 60T setup. As I mentioned before, they are using 10 mil bearings. So normally with something like the Evolve setup, those are the 8 mil bearings. So what I normally do is with my AT setups, if a board has enough power, I want more top speed, I simply use the Evolve setup. So here's an evolved rim slash hub. And if you get the kit, you just push it right in there. And look how small that pulley is compared to that one. So this will give you top speed. However, you cannot use it because you need a bigger bearing in there. So the Evolve 47T for higher top speed is out. So if you want more top speed, the Meepo Hurricane, their AT setup, this is their pulley. Again, this is Onsra pulley. So as you can see, they're two totally different pulleys. So this just won't attach onto this because this is the brand new Hoda wheel and rim from Onsra. So that won't work. So it's going to be a simple swap, and this is 55T. So 55T should give you a few more miles per hour. So I'd probably say you might hit that 30 mile per hour mark with 55T rather than 60T. Just something worth mentioning to you guys. Okay, so now let's check out this remote. You got your menu scroll through button, power button, throttle, and brake. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's not too heavy, it's not too light. I really enjoy it a lot. So let's hold down the power button. Look at that intro. Look how cool that is. So this is auto turn on, so it will turn on the board. There you go, so you know it works. You got tons and tons of stuff to talk about here. The remote up here, 85%, and the board is 75%. In my opinion, numeric data for the charge of your board and your remote is awesome. I don't know why every other company doesn't do that. So you can change it to kilometers to miles per hour. I already changed that. Your acceleration on brutal mode in the top is at 100%, and the brakes are at 80%. Now you can change the brakes lower or higher if you want, and you can change the acceleration lower or higher if you want. Let's hold down the 3 dots for 5 seconds. And that brings you to your menu. So you scroll up and down. So auto rev is auto reverse. So you boosted guys that like to yank on the brake and go backwards, you can engage that if you want. And if you want to engage the normal reverse, just double tap the bottom button and our EV pops up as reverse. Double tap it again, and now you're out of reverse. So we scroll down and click the power button on modes. All right, so when you click the power button, that'll enter into the next menu. So eco set, cruise set, sport set, and brutal set. Let's go to brutal, which is the highest mode. Hit the power button, and we can set our speed. Let's hit the power button. So if we want to adjust our speed, go down, higher, and lower if you want. In order to go back, hit the 3 dots. Okay, let's go to max power, go down, hit the power button to enter into it. You can go up and down if you want. Scroll all the way back up because I want max power. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the 3 dots to go back. Accelerate, hit the power button, enter in there. I'm gonna leave accelerate on 100%. Back. Brake rate, let's hit the power button to enter into it. I'm gonna leave it at 80, but obviously you can adjust it. Back. Pretty cool. And that's just one mode, that's just brutal mode. So if you wanna go back and you want to adjust sport, so if you guys are lending out your board and you know they're gonna go on the highest setting, but you don't really trust them, so go into one of these and just turn down whichever mode you want. Let's go to auto reverse, hit the power button to enter in. You can leave it on or off. I don't like reverse, that's just me, so I'm gonna click that off. All right, let's go to board, power button. Motor type, wheel size, units, so you can change all that. Motor size is belt, so I'm gonna leave that all be and hit the back button. Wheel size, let's take a look. 150, that's good. Go back. Units, I'm gonna keep it at miles per hour because I'm in America. Go back. And that's it for the board. So I'm gonna hit the back button again, which is the 3 dots. And info, let's check out info. Stats, let's go into that. Look at that. Not many companies are having these guys. I think the Hadian from Evolve and the Backfire Hammer Sledge. Not a lot of production boards are doing this. Look at all the options. You can see what's going on with your board. I mean, how cool is that? Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the about. Total miles and time you are on your board. How awesome. Look how cool this is, the RPM gauge. And then the brakes too. It's like a performance car. You can see a digital throttle gauge of the RPMs. I mean, how cool is that? Even the braking. The harder you push the brakes down. I mean, come on, how cool is that? Also, if you just want to adjust the riding modes, just hit the 3 dots. So Eco is the lowest, hit it again, Cruise, Sport, and again, back up to Brutal. So check out their outro as well. Hold down the power button. We are going to give away the new Zubom 111 wheels, so drop a comment to enter in a chance to win these wheels. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.